Welcome to the KFC Yum Center and the Basketball Hall of Honor. I'm Eric Crawford from WDRB Sports. You might ask me, why are you coming to us from a museum inside a basketball arena when you're supposed to be talking about a game? Well, it's because the Louisville basketball team made some unfortunate history against Miami. It was their 7th straight loss. The last time Louisville basketball lost 7 straight games, the year was 1941. This was the home court they played in, Belknap Gym. One of the baskets was affixed to a brick wall. If you took a layup, you usually crashed into it. That field out beyond it, that's Cardinal Stadium today. In the newspaper on the day after that 7th straight loss, of course you could read about the game, but if you went out to the front page, you could read about Hitler advancing in Europe. Not the kind of history you want to make if you're Louisville basketball. But to talk about what happened in the present day, down courtside is Rick Bozich.
Well, Eric, at this point, the reasonable question becomes, will Louisville win another game this season? Only 5 regular season games remain, starting with Clemson on Saturday. And after this game, some of the frustration that you knew had to be here came out, especially from interim coach Mike Pegues. The word he used when talking about his team was coachability. They don't have enough. He talked about players pouting. He talked about players talking back in practice. And he said it's been going on since the beginning of the season. We're now past the midpoint of February. It's reasonable to ask, will that change? Pegues said he challenged his team in the locker room afterwards to make a change. He said they play harder in practice against each other than they do against the other team. Against Miami, they only led by 1 point. That was their largest lead in the game. Fell behind by 10 at halftime. They cut it to 3 at 2 different occasions in the second half, but couldn't get over the hump. The stat that jumps out at me is 27 baskets, only 6 assists. Not one Louisville player had more than 1 assist in this game. So the Cards now have lost 7 in a row. They're 11-14. They got Clemson on Saturday before they go on a 3-game road trip in the ACC. From the KFC Yum Center, Rick Bozich, WDRB Sports.